Hello, in this video I'll be showing you how to export your structural drawing to AutoCAD after you're done designing with the software Prota 2026 version. I've seen many comments, people saying that they have issues exporting their drawings from 2026 ProtaStructure down to AutoCAD after they are done with their design on this software ProtaStructure. So in this video I'll be showing you the step-by-step on how to do that. But note that first I am using a shared version, which you can see here on my screen here. You can see that this is a shared version here, which you can see my name proudly written here. So if maybe you are having issues on that, maybe you are using a wrong version, so I would advise you get the right version. So in this case right now, the first thing to do once you're done with your design and you have also checked your structural model and you have checked all your check-ins, as you can see, and then the next thing to do is to first of all save your changes, and then you then proceed to design and the drawings and report tab, and then launch your ProtaDetail if it is a concrete structure, or launch your ProtaStructure if it is a steel structure. Although for the ProtaStructure you can still launch it directly from your desktop here if you have 2026 ProtaStructure. You can see me here on my screen, my one here. If you have yours, you can see that here. So you can also launch ProtaStructure from your desktop, directly from your desktop, if you're using 2026 shared license version. Okay, that is fine. But for today's video, this is for ProtaDetails. So you can see that my ProtaStructure is opening, still licensed to my name. As you can see that is fine. But this is only for 2026. You can do that. Okay, that's fine. So back to our video today, which is a ProtaStructure detailed drawing. So once you're done with your design like this, the first thing to do is to now come to drawings and report, and then click on the ProtaDetail here. Now once you click on that, wait for it to open. As you can see, it's already loading. So we are trying to transfer the structural drawings or detailed drawing from the ProtaStructure down to ProtaStructure, down to ProtaDetail, and then from ProtaDetail to AutoCAD, and then we can load it to StoneBridge 2026 version of what the templates. Okay, that's fine. So we wait for that to open. Most times once you do that, check on your background if it is already open. Okay, this is the ProtaStructure that we launched on the desktop. Let me just close that right now because I'm not doing ProtaStructure. So I'll come again now and wait for the ProtaDetail to open, which you will see it coming up just now, not too long. So you can see that the ProtaDetail 2026 is already loading, which you wait for it to finish uploading. Okay, that's fine. It's about to load the project now, which we exported from ProtaStructure down to ProtaDetail. So it's about to load all the settings and then open the ProtaDetail 2026. So you wait for it to completely open, and then I'll show you what to do if maybe yours is not exporting, but that is if you are using the right version. So let me just hold on for that. So once this opens like this now, the next thing to do is to wait for it to properly load the whole environment, and once it's done, here will show white, and then you see some kind of prompt for you to export and all that. So in this case now, the first thing to do here is to first of all come here and then click on this place that says start by creating a new drawing. I always advise this, and don't click on this automatic. So you come here now and then click on what start by creating a new drawings, and then it will now display a drawing interface environment. Now the next thing we'll do right now is now this is a real life project I am working on, because let me just use this to, you can see that we have, and this was the structural framing that we did for the ground floor, first floor, and then second floor, and then we performed the structural design, which you are seeing here. So we are about to perform the structural detailing. So and I now remember that there are some comments that I've seen that people are having issues exporting their drawings on this version. So I said, let me go use and do a video for that. So on this case now, once you come here, next to do right now, do what? Export your form plans. export your form plans. So since I've already done with all my form plans, I'll just generate all the form plans automatically, all of them. So I'll come here and then say, I'll click on the form plans here, and I click here and then do what, say draw form plans. And then I'll then move on to wait for it to display, and I'll come here. I don't want to insert all these quantity none of that. I'll just uncheck those ones and then come here and then click on what, on the draw. So on this now, I will then click on anywhere on the environment, and then automatically it will generate all the structural form plans or layouts for the foundation, first floor, second floor, and third floor, and all the floor they have. So you can see that this is not the foundation, although we are going to fine tune all this using the StoneBridge 2026 version. So we are now, you can see all our form plans now for the foundation, first floor, second floor, and the roof level. Okay, that's fine. So we then go over now to the column schedule. So I'll come now and then click on column schedule. I click here and then come here and do what, column schedule. I don't like generating my column sectional drawing because it doesn't draw well. So I used to use the one from StoneBridge styling template. So I'll come again now and then click on this here and then click up above here and then draw this. Okay, that is fine. So it will not detail or generate my column schedule, which I will have all the information that I'll transfer to the StoneBridge template. Okay, that's fine. So in this now, I will then come over here and again, and then for my beams now, I right click here and then no, I don't do here. I'll come here, click on this, right click here, and then say draw beam elevation. Now for the beams, you have to make some settings very well. First of all, come here and make your scale to be 50. Scale 50 I want to use for the beam, because the new StoneBridge 2026 version always requires you to use your beam scale for drawing to be 50 from ProtaStructure before you paste it on the ProtaDetails. Okay, on the StoneBridge 2026 version. So in this case now, then come and do some settings here. Click on this and then come here, say detail drawing here. Come click on this place again, and then general, nothing here. Come here, beams, then make sure that this is here. If it's not here, you click on this on the line, and then most times it will be at the top, so just click here and then it will be under. Okay, that's fine. Then come here, click on this section and make sure it is cutting 1. Most times it will be like this, so make sure it is cutting 1. And although I've already set all these things automatic on my own to not generate automatically, like to set it like this automatically, then most times it will be here, so most times it's here, so come here and choose on this one. Okay, that is fine. Then come here under still this. Most times this is always checked like this. This is not nice, so come here and uncheck this. And then also most times too, you will not see this bar mark, and if you want to see that, make sure you check this. Okay, so come here and check it and you see it. Okay, then come here and then make sure you check this print the quantity link. Okay, that's fine. And then now come and do what, click on sidebars and then click on the dimensioning. For this one, make sure you uncheck this dimension bob, that's bobs. Okay, that's fine. Then now come and do what, click on what okay here, and then I will uncheck these two informations. I don't like it. Then once you do that right now, then click on what, draw. Now on this draw now, I will then come here now, click on this and then paste this here. I'll paste this now on this place. Now I am pasting just the story 1 beam details and sections. Okay, so I like to generate the story 1 beam details and section, which you can see that we are almost done. So we then go over, I would like to open up and then either to paste. It's already coming up now. Once it is done, we then arrange, and now you can see that this is now the story 1 beam details. Okay, you can see that these are the story 1 beam details. Okay, that is fine. So we will then come and do what now, since this is a real life drawing and project I am working on, I will then come and do what, arrange it properly by moving this. I will move this from here so that I can be able to arrange the beam and the layout together, because that's what we are going to work on later. So I will click on that and move it a bit. So right now, sorry, I think I paused the video before. I paused the video. So what I was saying is that let me just delete this one now. We are now on the stage of pasting our footing detail. Okay, footing detail. Now I have already grouped all my footings before, right, on the ProtaStructure here. I've already grouped them when I was doing my designs. Okay, so I have groups of footing here. So instead of pasting all my footing here on my ProtaDetail, I'll just paste the particular one, each of them from each group. So in this case, we will start from size 1.5 by 1.5, which is the first footing type, which is footing type 1, and this is type what, FC 118. So I'll come here and paste this one first, right click here and say draw. So I'll come now and then draw this here. Okay, now I tangled my my screen and then split it into two. Okay, so they can have two. So this is 1.5, this is type 1 now. The next type here on my group, on my design here, is 1.6 by 1.6, which is type 2, and that is 1C1. So I'll come now and then display 1C1. Okay, and then click on this. Then the next one now is 1.8 by 1.8, which you can see here, around here. You can see that around here, that 1C17. So I'll come now and then display 1.8 by 1.8. The next one now is 1.8 by 1.2, so which is this here, which is C13, 1C13. So I'll come and display this right now and then display this here. And the next one now is 1.8 by 2000, which can, sorry, 1.2 by 2000, which you'll see here. So I'll come and display this is 1C15. So I'll come and display this now. Right click here, right click here. Okay, that is fine. And then paste this here. And the next one now is 2000 by 2000, which you can see here. So I also, this is 1C22. So I'll come and look at that and then paste. So now instead of pasting all the footings and then get confused later, just paste each of them from different groups. So in this now we have how many? We have type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4, type 5, type 6. So we have only 6 footing types. So when we are doing our structural detailing, we are only going to detail 6 footing type and then put the number doors of each of the sizes under it. Okay, that's fine. So in this case now, I will now maximize back this one. So I have now pasted all my footing details that I want to use, and then I'll also move this layout for the foundation to the footing detail area, so that we all have everything in conformity. So I can put this here. Okay, that's fine. So this is the footing, the foundation footing now, and these are all the beams. Okay, that's so right now we have generated everything that we need. We have done all the layout and the beams for each of the floors, the column schedule, which we'll use for the column detail later, and then we have also done the foundation. The next thing now we'll do is now export. Okay, export this drawing now to AutoCAD. Okay, that is fine. Now how do you export to AutoCAD? You export by coming here, so click here and right click here and then click on what, export. Now when you come to the export here, two ways to export. You can export either using DSF or DWG. So if you click, you can see that you have several DSF. You have DWG and DSF. Knowing that AutoCAD uses two formats of what, drawing unit. Okay, so of drawing format, one DWG or DSF. So you can choose to export to DWG or DSF. Now if you try DWG, it is not working, you have issues on, or you didn't see your drawing there, come back here and change to DSF and export, it will work. Okay, that's fine. But if it's not working, that means that you are not using the right version. Okay, that is fine. So you get it right. So right now just come and do what, export, and then click on what here, export here. Now once I click on export, now allow it to display. Once it exports, now you can see that here is already reading. Now once it's done exporting, it is going to now display on the folder where the file is, which you can see now doing now. So on this now, you wait for it to display. Now once it is done displaying, now we will then have to do what, open it. Now you open it, right, just to check, confirm that everything is there. Now once you open it, now you wait for it to load, and then you can then transfer it to your StoneBridge 2026 version. Now you cannot see it here, that is fine. So we can now go and open our StoneBridge detailing template to now transfer these drawings into that. So I'll come now, minimize this, and then minimize and close this now, and then minimize this. Although let me just save this first, just save in case anything happens. I'll just save it until I can get it back later. So I'll save that, and then I can choose to minimize again or close anymore. So I can choose to minimize again or close. Once it's done saving, it's about to save. You can see that. Wait for it to save the whole changes we have done. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so right now it's done saving. I'll now come and do what? I'll now come and close this place, close this interface or this ProtaDetail, and then I can now go and open my StoneBridge template. Okay, that is fine. I'll also maximize this again, and then this is for the design, which I can just leave it open first for a while, and because I still have to generate my own report here, so I can just close here, and then I'll now go and open my StoneBridge 2026 version, which you, if you have it, open your document and then locate the StoneBridge on your document, which you yeah, between this is here. This is my no 24. Sorry, this 24. 2026, where is it? That's 2026, 2026, 2026. This is it. You're correct. I'll open it now and then launch it. Okay, that's fine. So once you open your StoneBridge template now, you can see 2026 version. You can then choose to now open the any one you want to use for the tab. So for this case now, I want to use the pad foundation footing because that building was done on pad foundation. So I'll open this up now and allow it to open. So you can see I'll wait for it to load. Once it opens now, we'll then copy those drawings that came from the ProtaDetail into the StoneBridge template for it to now optimize it for it to be printable, and then we'll now move on to putting the drawings in sheets. So this is now the StoneBridge 2026 template for pad foundation. So the next thing I'll do now is to now come back here, open this drawing that came from the ProtaDetail, highlight everything here, and then copy this by either Control P and Control C, or right click here and then copy it to the clipboard, which you can see here, and now say copy. Now once I copy right now, I'll then come back here to the allow it to copy, and then come to the StoneBridge template here and then paste that. Okay, so wait for it to finish up right now, and then we'll then move on to that. So I'll come now and then click on open this StoneBridge back here. Now right click here and then click on paste. So I'll paste this now into this place now. So I'll allow it to paste completely. Okay, it's about to paste. So I'll come now and I'll paste this inside here and I'll click here. So once I do that, now press my escape key, and then I'll now zoom in to see what you just did. So I'll zoom this in now. Zoom this, so you can now see our drawing has not been optimized. Okay, although there are still some works left to do, which in this case I'll start with the dimension. These dimensions are not that accurate, so I'll have to change it using the StoneBridge auto dimension. So I'll do what? Right, I'll just come now, right click here first, then right click here, and I'll say select similar, and then I'll first of all come now, hold my my shift key, and then deselect this particular one that we'll have here. Okay, and then we only have this. I'll then type ch, enter, and I'll come now, and then before that wait for that to finish up to load, and then once that loads up now I want to now optimize this correctly. So I'll come now, I will click on this dimension style, and then click on this, and then move to come here and make sure you choose this STB beam dimension. Choose that and then wait for that to do. Okay, now once you choose that, now you can see that now if you have a change of dimension, as you can see that, come here and then just scroll down here, and put this value that you're seeing here under this place, permanent units. Put this value to be 1. Okay, 1, and then press enter key. Now it will take you back to original dimension, how it was. Okay, can you see that? So our beam was 450 by 225, which you have there. So everything now is normal. I'll then come and click here, and then click on escape. Now you can see that this dimension is coming outside from the beam from this place. You can choose to correct that too by going back to ch now and enter. So for you to put this text now inside the dimension which is meant to be here, although this is still okay, but I like my this to be inside here, I will scroll down here and make sure I'm on the fit here, and under this fit I'll come here and then click on this and then say on turn text inside, make sure it is on. okay, on. Then I'll come here and say first line, for this line to draw under this text. So I'll say first line and make it to be on. Okay, that is fine. So once I on that now, that is okay. So you can see now that it is now correct. So you can now see your drawings now. Every dimension is now okay. Let's confirm our dimension. Okay, that is fine. Let's confirm these dimensions now if they are all perfect. So just to be sure that your dimensions are okay, make sure you confirm them. Just confirm one of them, and then dimension from this to this, and then you will see that you have the same value. Also go to your section again, and then dimension again from this to this to confirm again. You can see that they are all okay. So this is correct. So you can now see, now once you have done this, now the next thing to do is now begin to do what? Put in your drawings in sheets, and also optimize your footing for it to have something like this, for it to have an endpoint of this as a layout, and also the section, and also the footing details, something like this, and then the column details, which are going to transfer those schedule details that came from there into this place. And then we also have a column that are going to start from the beam to the roof like this, and then the layout for the first floor, and move to the slab detail. You can see the slab here and the section. So this is all what we're going to do, but based on today's video is just to show you how to export your drawing from ProtaStructure down to ProtaDetail and then to AutoCAD. Okay, that is fine. So this is 2026 version of the software ProtaStructure, and then if you need this, you can check on our you can just contact us, and then we'll guide you on that. Okay, that is fine, although it is not free. So thank you so much, and God bless you. We love you, and if you like this video so much, please click on the subscribe button. And if you have any opinion so far, you can drop it on the comment section, and we will just reply you ASAP. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye for now, and bye then. Yeah.